Hey y'all, it's wintertime in Texas, sort of. It's not very cold today, but it could hit at any point. It is a couple weeks into December, and y'all, we got to do some winter prep on this little car. Last year, we did not prepare for the winter weather that we had. The diesel gelled, we were in a pickle. So we've got to get her ready this year in case Texas decides to snow and be crazy again. We've got to be prepared. The first thing on our list is tires. We've got DWS 06s on this car, which is Continental Tire's high performance all season tire. And one of the coolest features about this tire is in the tread, it has DWS, dry, wet, snow. Well, when those letters begin to disappear, that tire is no longer optimal for those conditions. So we only have a D left right here. So it's not optimal for wet or snow anymore. So we've got to fix that. The rear tires on this car aren't so bad. The fronts are toast, but we're gonna replace all four just to be ready. Off we go to the tire shop. Okie dokie, we just dropped Cherry Pie off, unloaded the tires with our friends here at this local tire shop. They're awesome folks, and they're gonna give us a call when she's ready. All right, we got some new meats on the little Cherry Pie. She's gonna be so happy. So excited about them. Good stuff. Check it. We got DWS again. Of course. Exactly what we need. So last time we did not get the proper width of our tires. They were not wide enough, and anytime we got close to a curb, this car wanted to have a bite. These poor wheels. We're gonna have to have them refinished. That side wasn't so bad. This side, crunchy. I mean, it wasn't just me being a female hitting curbs. This set of tires is a little bit wider and much better. So good. They look awesome. Yes. I will say, it is very embarrassing to take a car with a substantial amount of curb rash on the wheels to have new tires put on. It's like, dang it. Especially when they're custom wheels and they're nice.
Well, Finley, are you ready to change the battery out? You should do it. Yeah, it should be you. What's that? You need to tear that up? Oh.
What a weirdo. It is time to pop a new battery in this car. We've not touched the battery since we bought the car a couple years ago, and so this will be a new job for us, and we will see how it goes. Advance Auto is our official parts store of Flying Sparks Garage, so if you need parts for any of your projects, go check them out online or on the app, or drop into the store. But when you use the app or online, you can get 25% off using our coupon code. You can find that down in the description of the video, and we get so many messages from folks thanking us for that coupon code, and we are not the ones to thank. It's those guys. Thank y'all so much, Advance Auto, for partnering with us. It is an honor to work with y'all. All right, let's install some parts. We picked up this Die-Hard Platinum battery from Advance Auto when we were there the other day getting a bunch of car parts. All we had to do was tell the person at the desk what type of car we had and make sure that they had the diesel option instead of the gas, because that requires more cranking amps, and they pulled it right off the shelf for us. Mr. Aaron's gonna pull the old one out.
Yep. I get to test taking things apart.
What's your favorite?
And this piece comes out too. Oh, you know what?
What?
The hold down clamp's not in here.
Like a factory hold down?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Now, a video I watched on this, the dude said you always take the positive off first. I've never done it that way because the negative won't spark. So this makes more sense to me. We're changing this because last winter this car wouldn't start. We had to put it on the battery charger. And throughout the summer, it starts a lot faster. When we get to winter, I've noticed that it slows down a lot. It's got glow plugs in it, so that takes a certain amount of your initial juice. And then you don't have as much left for cranking. So I was concerned it wouldn't make it another winter.
Okie dokie. I'm jumping in here. I took a wire brush to these terminals. Get them nice and clean and ready for lots of power. You know, we just need power. They look really good though. Just a little bit of refresh. If there's any corrosion, get it off. Time to swing the new battery in, I think. Gonna be nice and gentle on these because I've been known to over tighten them. All right. I just don't know my own strength, you know? Nice. Well, since it didn't have a hold down in it, I guess we're not gonna put one in because we'd have to order it from Germany. It's a very heavy battery, and I have to say we don't have hold downs in many of our vehicles, so it's kind of bad. But go ahead and tear us up in the comment section. Tell us that we're terrible. And that's probably true. That clicks in right here. Aaron, is that all set?
Looks good to me.
Let's see if it cranks up.
Let's do it.
See if it has firepower. Moment of truth, right? Oh yeah, that was fast. Yeah, does she have any crazy lights on?
This over here, that little steering wheel. I understand we're gonna have to drive it to get rid of that. And the traction control.
Yeah, it's putting off some fault codes. So the solution is to drive it?
Yep.
Okay. We can do that. Okay, let's move on to coolant.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. We got our handy dandy coolant tester tool from Peak Auto. This is a really cool one. I've only used the ones with the balls that float. This one has these little arms that point to the degrees at which your coolant is good for. So I'm excited to use this one. We've let the car sit for a while. We cranked it up to be sure that the battery was gonna work, but she's pretty cool. Don't want to do that with a hot engine. Nice. I wonder if I have too many bubbles in there, if I need to do another purge.
Seems to be working.
Yeah. So it looks like our coolant is good. We look like we're good to negative 45 degrees. Right?
Looks like it to me.
I mean, it's all the way at the top. So it must have enough contents of coolant in there that it's good to go. It's a bit low in this reservoir though. So we could add some.
Yeah, we should.
All right, y'all. Let's add this coolant now. It's 50-50 already mixed, and it's good for all makes and all models. So even though the coolant clearly is that pink color in this car, this is good for all makes and models, so we can mix it. Ain't no thing. Okay, work under the hood is done. We're moving on to wiper blades. All right, this is always a puzzle getting wiper blades on and off. Looks like I see a button right here. Of course, because I proclaim that it's going to be difficult. It happens nice and easily. But maybe the reinstallation will be tricky. You never know. Okay. Later, old junky one. Not gonna lie, I just had to stare at these instructions for like, I don't want to exaggerate, 5 minutes maybe. So this is the piece that comes on these wipers, and this is a set from Bosch. They came like this. This is not the proper piece to put my wipers on this car. And it came with like 2 bags of adapters. So I found the one that fits the car. I tried it on my arm and it clicks onto it. So here it is. So the big piece just snapped off, which I was scared to do. I didn't want to break it, but I looked at the instructions and it told me to just snap it off. And this guy should snap onto this piece here. So this is the way I want it to go. So I should just be able to snap it on. I'm always afraid I'm gonna break stuff. There we go. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. She's on. Nice. One down, one to go. Okay. She's off. Got a fresh one with the adapter already on there. Aaron was tinkering with it while I was doing the other side. And there we go. It's clicked on. Done. Shots, anybody? Cherry Pie says, yes, I want some. I just opened this bottle and I was reading how much to give the car, and it's 1 ounce per 3 gallons. That'll be good to go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Chunk that. We're gonna go fill it up so that we have the proper winterizing anti-gel agent ratio with diesel, and she will be all set. And then we'll just have to remember to do this every time we fill it up, because Texas diesel doesn't have anti-gel in it, at least this part of the world. So, sweet. Feeling pretty good about Cherry Pie being ready for winter. Thank you guys for coming along with us on all of our little adventures in the shop. This wasn't really an adventure, but it was something that can be a precursor to an adventure if our car is ready, right? Doing basic stuff like this on your daily driver can be very, very satisfying. I know a whole bunch of you guys are typically people that work on your own stuff, but if you ended up here and you are considering doing your own maintenance or doing things like this to your car, get in there and do it. Don't be afraid. Watch a few videos, learn from folks, and get in there and do this kind of stuff on your vehicle, and you save money. And if you need car parts, don't forget, you can get 25% off at Advance Auto using our coupon code found down in the description of our video. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, we really, really appreciate having you here in Flying Sparks Garage, and we'll see y'all on the next episode.